Welcome to Tuesday's Chat, where yarn, knitting, and everyday life come together. I'm Alicia.
And I'm Lucretia.
Grab your needles or just a cup of coffee and join us for today's chat.
Hey, welcome to Tuesday's Chat. So excited to be here again. And I'm Lucretia.
I'm Alicia.
And welcome, all of you. Whoever's here, we don't know. Maybe no one.
Maybe nobody. My mom. Joyce.
Maybe my girls. I don't know.
Maybe.
But welcome. We're so glad that you're here and that you found us.
Yeah. So it's July still. Again, we're not going to probably give dates.
July.
For now. It's July. July in Indiana is an emotional month in regard to the weather. I've just been over here aggressively fanning my perimenopausal self because the emotional part of this is that this morning the forecast was 90 with a fog warning. There were 3 hours of fog warning this morning. But on Thursday, it's only a high of 74 with more rain.
Oh, but do we need more rain?
Well, yes and no. We don't need it in bursts like the other night when we got some places in Rochester got 5 inches of rain in a couple hours or hour.
Oh no.
So call us old ladies, but we need a good, deep, soaking rain. Yes, a nice long rain that the ground absorbs and it doesn't just sit there and cause mosquitoes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So anyways, that would be my choice anyways. There's a word for people like me and Charlotte. We prefer a gloomy, cloudy, especially rainy day. It just balm to my soul.
Charlotte
to have it.
My daughter.
Oh. And I text Charlotte often and say, "Oh, honey, look outside at the gray. Isn't it wonderful?" And I love it. If I could pick, it would always be 72. I would have on a hoodie or a flannel. I would be on a front porch and watching the sunset.
Okay, well, we can't do that on my...
No, your back porch.
Yeah.
Watching the sunset.
Right.
Front porch.
Yep.
Watch the sun rise. Do you
Yeah.
prefer to be out in the morning or the evening?
I like to be out in the morning.
Okay.
I love to be out on my deck in the morning, in the early morning.
So no sun at all, just the quiet bird chirpiness.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
But what would your ideal temperature be? 83 or 84?
At least 77.
Oh, 77. Oh, things have gotten better.
On the motorcycle, if you're riding motorcycle, it has to be at least 85 to be comfortable.
If you're Lucretia. Again, I'm fine with 72 on a motorcycle.
It's cold. At 72, it's cold.
Yeah, it's chilly, but you know.
No, I don't like that.
Yeah, my motorcycle days are over.
Well, we haven't. My husband does. Once in a while, he'll go out for a ride, but I haven't in a long time.
No long trips this summer?
We haven't done that in a couple years.
A cycle trip.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'd pick sunrise or sunset then? I mean, I know you want to be out in the morning, but if you were to watch one, would it be sunrise or sunset?
Oh boy. You know, there's this saying that the husband told the wife that, hey, you should come see the sunrise. And she said, no, it's too early. If God would have intended us to see the sunrise, he would have made it later in the day.
Yeah. My mom would agree.
I like to be up in the morning before the sun rises. So I probably sunrise, I think.
But you like to be in the house knitting and drinking coffee.
Well, I like to be on the deck knitting and drinking coffee. Yes.
Sitting and knitting.
Yep.
And drinking coffee.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's my full-time job.
Is it sitting and knitting and drinking coffee?
Yes.
Speaking of drinking coffee, today we're drinking garden tea
with cream.
And it is straight amazing. Which this is born, which I mean, I'm also drinking always my water at all times. I prefer to drink Coke, but obviously I can't do that. I would like to be drinking coffee, but that's not wise for my old lady state of mind. And so tonight we're drinking garden tea. I went on Friday night at random to Shipshewana to my friend Maribeth. She might watch this. Hi, darling.
Oh, yes. I'm sure she would.
Little dumpling. Anyways, she got some big news today. Her oldest son is buying a home and moving out of the nest. So big
That's
things
exciting.
happening in her life. Anyways, we went and sat at Vanilla Bean because Maribeth is Amish and it is hot in her house.
Oh.
And no. So anyways, we sat at Vanilla Bean to visit after dinner, and they have garden tea custard ice cream, whatever it is they make there. Custard, right? Is it custard?
Is it custard? I'm not sure.
We should have done some research.
Yeah, we should have.
Anyways, they have garden tea. And at first I was like, that is not going to be good. And I was like, I'm going to try it. Why not? Oh my word, it was so good. It literally tastes like this. Exactly like this. And so that inspired me to try garden tea with cream in it tonight.
It's delicious.
Yeah. We'll put some pictures in the comments
Fabulous.
of Lucretia making our garden tea. And
Well, we can put it right there.
Yeah, we'll put it somewhere.
Somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere. What are you watching, Lucretia? Podcasts.
Knitting podcasts. My favorite knitting podcasts, I'll mention 3, is Table 10 podcast. Rachel and oh goodness, I can't remember the other name. Renee. Rachel and Renee. And then the Grocery Girls.
Renee's going to probably watch this too.
Who?
Renee's going to probably watch this too.
Your friend Renee. Yeah, you're right. I have a couple cousins that will probably watch it.
Oh, look at us. We're making a list.
Of all our friends.
That's right.
Wool Needles Hands is a very good podcast. Like, I've learned a lot of things from her, just like listening. Yeah, has a lot of information. And then the Fruitful Hands, I think. It's a mother and daughter duo.
You should check those off so
should.
that we can keep track of
Which ones we've
Lucretia's favorite podcasts, because she has a list.
Oh, I do.
A nice long list, because she's not just sitting and knitting and drinking coffee. She's also...
Did I mention 4? I think I did.
Oh, maybe you did.
Wool Needles Hands, Grocery Girls, Table 10, and the Fruitful Hands.
I don't know if you talked too much about Grocery Girls, so I didn't absorb it.
Okay.
I was thinking about your cousins watching this, and that they're going to be like, who's that? Anyways, so I'm not watching anything too in particular. I listen to a lot of podcasts because at work I can listen.
But you can't watch.
Yeah, I'm a multitasker like that. That I didn't used to be. Like, I'm the person that if a book's being read aloud, I want to be the reader.
Oh, no, not me.
Oh, I want to be the reader.
That's a waste of time.
Nay.
I want to sit here and knit.
Yeah, but
and listen.
if someone's reading it, like if you're in a circle and someone's doing the reading, I want it to be me.
Oh my goodness, no, I can't.
Yeah, well,
My throat gets dry, probably because I don't drink water.
probably succulent. So anyway, but I can for some reason listen and still work. Now, if it gets super intense, and obviously when I get on the phone, I can still keep music in one ear when I'm on the phone.
Okay.
I mean, as long as it's not twangy, a little bit, then I have to shut that off. But anywho, if I were to watch something and take the time, and I think maybe this winter I will, Mom and Dad, Tirsa, Maddie, watched The Rookie. Clean, good show. Safe for the family type show. So I think I should maybe watch that.
Look that up again and
Yeah.
see if I want to watch
It's kind
it.
of, I think there's a lot of seasons, maybe 9. It would be good for sitting and knitting.
Okay.
It would be good. Yeah. And maybe,
Once I get caught up with all my knitting podcasts.
there you go. There you go.
Yep.
Yeah. What about,
there's another, Alex Clark is a YouTuber, and she is all about health. Hers are, she interviews people, and it's really interesting. Like all the things that,
speaking of health,
masa chips. Have you ever had these?
they're so good. We had these for supper. The ingredients are organic corn, 100% grass-fed beef tallow, and sea salt. That is it. They are made in the good old US of A.
Yep.
Lucretia has them delivered straight to her door. I've seen them at a couple
Places? Really?
places, maybe somewhere. No seed oils in those their chips. They're so yummy.
Yeah, and the reason we need to watch that is because my son has rheumatoid arthritis, and seed oils trigger his flare-ups.
Yeah.
And so we have to really watch it.
So it's a good one to watch.
It is.
So back to what we're watching. I'm also watching YouTube videos, a variety. I would not want to call any of them out just yet, on needle punching for my birthday. We've mentioned this before, but since we've mentioned it, no one's seen it yet.
We don't know if you're doing it.
Well, it's still just laid out there on the spare
on.
bed. Anyways, I'm
need to
watching
see
the videos and getting some good education, and realize I might need to add a supply or 3 and some things along the way. And I'm about ready to start, but I'm not going to start this weekend because my sister and her husband, Keith, live in Arkansas presently, and they have Corbin in like Boys and Girls Club for summer, and they're closing the week before school starts, which I suppose I have to like clean the building, or I don't know, whatever.
Is that where the school is at?
Nay, it's just whatever. Anyways, so long story short, they have no child care for CR. And so I'm going down
Are you
on
picking
Saturday to St. Louis.
them up? Okay.
And then they'll come to St. Louis. It's about the half. I think it's a little more than half for them.
Okay.
But I think Effingham's about half,
Okay.
really. And so gonna meet them. I'll probably pull out super early. And
Sunday
maybe
morning.
Saturday morning.
Oh, Saturday
And
morning.
arrive maybe even a little ahead of them so that I can get out, walk, maybe even take a little snooze, whatever, so that CR and I can turn around and
Head it back.
come right back, because it'll be about 14 hours round trip.
Ooh.
So
Yeah,
I might still have to try to find someone to go along with me.
Yeah.
To go down so that.
Yes.
Yeah, but anyways, that'll be this weekend. So no needle punching is
That's
the whole
too
point.
bad.
So
We're going camping.
oh,
I'll be
nice.
knitting.
Perfect. She'll be sitting and knitting and drinking coffee. Oh, and you know,
And watching
it's-
the sunrise.
yeah, which by the way, it's supposed to be decent weather this weekend. A little
Yes.
bit colder.
Yes.
Praise
I'm
the
so
Lord.
excited.
74 on Thursday, but a little rain
I know.
Thursday.
We're going Friday, so hopefully
It's like in the 70s again.
I know.
Oh, that's a godsend.
It is.
That's
for sure.
perfect. Are you reading Boundaries? You want to talk about it?
Yes.
Okay, I've been told I need to read this book. Everyone at work is reading it. Oh,
Oh, really?
Kelly might watch this, my boss.
Oh.
She'll at least tune in, maybe.
So they're talking about it at work too?
Some, yeah.
Okay. It's a really good book, and it has helped me to know when to say no.
Oh, I should read that book.
It like just I it's hard for me to say no to people. Like they come and say, "Hey, can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do
And you
this?"
just
and I'm
say
like,
yes.
"Yeah, I can." And then to be able to say, "Hey, I can't. I can't do it this week." And so it's been
Know when to hold them, know when to fold them.
I'm not done. I'm listening to it.
That was the next question, Ruben and Leighton.
Yeah. No, Ruben and Nicholas.
Ruben and, oh, that's right. How could I forget Captain Passionate?
Yeah. Yep.
Is it listening or is it reading if you only listened? I say yes. The only thing is on a book like that, and there was a book that I had to read regarding work. If you want to take notes or do any highlighting,
Right.
which I've been known to listen to it
And then,
while reading it in my hand to do my highlighting or my notes, simply because it kind of helps me stay on point,
yeah.
like on task.
Yeah. I've
So.
actually thought about doing that for my Bible reading.
Oh,
Like
listening.
listening it and then still having it in front of me.
Do you listen to a dramatized
No. I don't.
version? I kind of like the dramatized version, like maybe with a little background
Yes,
music when
yes.
you're, reading Psalm 23 and there's some babbling
Rustling.
brook. The still waters are a little babbly in the background. Yeah.
Flowing. Yes.
Some little something or another. I kind of like that idea.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, this hasn't come up yet. My ambition of life would be to read for Audible or such things.
I have told you over
I
and
know,
over
I
and
knew,
over.
I
You
knew.
need to.
I know. I want to do it. I sincerely do. I would start with the Bible. Like I would just read something. I don't know.
Okay.
You know what my mom said? Read like a children's book. Kendra did that. Kendra might watch this.
She might.
Yeah. She did like a children's book during
On
COVID.
Facebook. Yes.
During Facebook. So not to steal your idea there, but a little something to just kind of get it started, maybe. I mean, some of those people are well-known book actors. Their voices are.
Well, it makes or breaks a book.
Oh, totally.
Yeah,
it totally does. I've completely bought a book before, and then the voice was so obnoxious I couldn't do it. And sometimes they're super slow, and so that's the advantage. Though you got to be slower and speed it up.
Yeah, you can speed it up.
Yeah, I've been known to listen to some books on it too. So yeah. Anyways,
okay.
So happening in the studio, just the normal. Always, of course, the hours. And please feel free, stop in. Birthday gifts, all the things at random. But I want to talk about pens. We only brought the one. But how many, does it only have one color of ink?
No. It has black.
Oh, nice.
And red.
In the same. And then, no.
It's erasable.
That's right. By the way, don't leave your planner in the car if you're using one of these, as
if it's hot.
If it's hot, the ink will be gone when you open your planner.
Well, then if you put it back into the freezer,
it reappears.
I think so.
Huh. We should test that and prove that theory.
It's 0.38.
Oh, my word.
0.38. So it's really fine. I love a fine point. That is, I will not write my grocery list with anything but a fine point pen.
The question is, who likes a finer point pen, Lucretia or Marcus?
Well, I don't know. But
I think maybe Lucretia.
My dad was a pen person.
Was he?
That's where we get it.
That's kind of sweet.
Yep.
Yeah, I should probably get one of those pens. But I prefer blue ink.
Oh.
Blue ink is my ink. By the way, this is written with a Sharpie gel. Now, it's really not that.
I wouldn't write my
it's much too
with
fat for you. And it would be a little knot, like it might come through.
Yeah, not me.
Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, those are nice pens.
Yes, they're beautiful. Like they're not just, they're classy.
Yeah, the other erasable pens are a little hoke.
Junky.
I mean, they're not junky. They're fine.
Kind of junky.
And fine to even leave on the counter or whatever. But you wouldn't miss that one if you left it at the grocery store so much.
And this one I love it because I can put it into my planner and always have it with me.
Yeah, looks slick.
Yep.
Very nice. Very nice. We were going to talk about those chips along with this comment, but we had nachos for supper tonight. Tirsa and Maddie are doing that $10 Tuesday thing. Today was chicken salad. So here's my question for you. Tirsa did homemade chicken salad. It was very good, by the way. Tirsa, bravo. And Maddie, of course.
Let's not forget her.
Mm-hmm. The question is, do you like fruit and nuts in your chicken salad? Like grapes, walnuts, or like, I've even already had some finely chopped apples.
Like, just off of the top of my head, I would say no.
Okay.
But I know that I've had it, and it's like, that was good.
Yeah,
they're kind of like a burst of sweetness in the
and the crunch.
So I think I would like it.
Is the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so there is a chicken salad at Culinary Mill up at Coppice, and they have a great chicken salad that has grapes and walnuts. Well, you can choose. You can choose to get it without, but it does have
Really?
grape.
They have two different kinds?
I think so.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, I don't know if they still do, but I believe that they've had it in the past. And it is super yum.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
What are you making right now?
Well, I was taking care of my grandchildren this weekend, or Sunday and Monday. And the 5-year-old comes to me and says, Grammy, when are you going to make me a sweater? And I said, do you want a sweater? Yes. And I said,
which one is this?
He said, let's, Grant. He said, I want to go pick out the color of your yarn, all your yarn. And so we go into the yarn room, and I show him some yarn. And in basically the first little tote that I pulled out, he's like, this one. So the green. and it's 100% wool, of course, and American wool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And so I started making it. It's actually a tin can pattern. Tin can knits. It's called a flax sweater. But I'm doing, instead of just the garter stitches on the
Oh,
arms,
nice.
I'm doing a cable
Oh,
down the arm.
oh, that's nice.
So I just joined in the round. I'm deviating from the pattern, of course, like I always do.
Classic Lucretia.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
it's
can't
called
stick
the
to a
flax
pattern.
sweater. I like that.
Yeah, it's,
Won't he love it?
yeah. So,
I hope they'll keep them for their whole lives and pass them on to their children.
yeah, same.
Until they're moth-ridden. Although, do you ever wonder, will the Lord leave us here that long?
I can't see it.
That Grant would have children? Oh my. I can't imagine that.
I know. My
But,
grandpa,
yeah.
my grandpa didn't think that
Oh.
he would die. Like he
Oh,
thought that the Lord
neither
would
did my
return.
great-grandpa.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Grandpa Shear. In fact, he wanted to be caught up in the rapture. I mean, I don't know why. The dead in Christ are going to rise first, but
Yeah.
he wanted to be caught up in the rapture. That's what he wanted.
Yeah.
But
My-
alas,
Yeah.
20-ish years he's been gone, I think.
Wow.
Yeah. I was blessed to know my great-grandparents. I mean, we're a young family, so my grandpa's
that's
90, and I still have him.
Grandparents.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cared for them, like
Yeah, that's
took
pretty
care
amazing.
of them in their home. Yeah, I was in my 20s
Wow.
when he passed. I was 19 when she passed.
Okay. Wow.
So-
yeah, that's pretty cool.
I knew them well my whole life. They lived on Crystal Lake in Atwood. She loved to fish.
Really?
Oh my word, she was obsessed with fishing. She would just fish for therapy.
Larry took the boys fishing.
And she was really good at cleaning and filleting fish. Like no bones. You did not have to worry about her fish.
Nice.
So, in fact, fishing is it was always her thing. And unfortunately, it was kind of her last thing.
Really?
Like, yeah, she was out by the lake, and their seawall kind of like dropped down a step and then like whatever. Anyways, there was a snake in the water, and it was coming out of the water at her.
Oh my goodness.
And she got so scared, and she turned and forgot about the step. And she fell, and she broke her hip.
Oh my goodness. I never knew that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my.
And when she broke her hip, she never really recovered from that. You know, they say that an older person that breaks their hip like that, sometimes it's hard to come back from. I mean, they do. I know an older lady who came back from it just fine, but Grandma didn't really come back from it. And then they ended up moving in with Grandma and Grandpa, and yeah, it was kind of the beginning of the end for them.
Yeah.
I mean, she lived another, I don't know, 7 or more years, but she was physically restricted and yeah, all those things. So they were
too
good
bad.
people.
Yeah.
Such good people. So Grandpa ended up kind of with dementia and Alzheimer's.
Did he? Oh.
Yeah, kind of like Granny did.
That's
my
not
granny.
fun.
So, anyways, speaking of which, that'll be our inspirational quote. I last week mentioned it and then forgot to say it. And I listened to a sermon, Good People Have Bad Seasons. And it talked about David. He went away to war and came back and, you know, all these things. Good people have bad seasons. I won't preach the sermon. But there was a quote that the minister used. He was good, speaking of God. He was good, he is good, and he will be good. Mm-hmm. And I've just really clung to that the last few weeks. I've got it on an actual just sticky note on my screen at work and a couple different places. I sent it to many friends. I think I might embroider it on something.
Oh, that's cool.
Because it's just, it's so impactful. He was good, he is good, and he will be good. Mm-hmm. Sustain you through every season, no matter what the season is. So I also heard a sermon this last week. Our kids were at National Youth Congress at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indy. And he was talking about your prayer closet and your prayer life, like our personal prayer lives. have we gotten away from our personal prayer closet, and then therefore we don't really have, like, a lot of churches don't have a prayer room anymore. There's not maybe prayer before service or as much. And we need personal prayer is the thing. Personal prayer is what's going to sustain us and keep us on the straight and narrow. I have this thing that I talk about often at church that, everybody thinks, well, my kids are going to learn the books of the Bible in Sunday school, or the 23rd Psalm, or the Lord's Prayer, anything, the Beatitudes, all these things that we learn as children. But at our church, we get about 35 to 40 minutes Sunday school time. And if you average that out with the, maybe not having a service around Christmas or, canceled services or whatever, the average kid goes to Sunday school for 32 to 36 hours a year. A year. Now, maybe they get a vacation Bible school in there that would maybe even almost double that, because usually VBS is so much more saturated with that kind of stuff. But how can a Sunday school teacher be expected in less than what's considered a full-time job to teach your child the books of the Bible and the 23rd Psalm and all this stuff? It is our responsibility to put that into our children's lives and hearts and help them memorize that and hide it there. But without a prayer closet, we're not going to be willing to do that, to teach them that either. I act like I have this whole brood of kids, but
Well, you kind of do.
Yeah. Speaking of which, and I think the studio used to sell something like this, but do you have a prayer journal?
We have a diary.
Yeah, but do you personally use a prayer journal?
Off and on.
Right now, me too. I don't. I've off and on too, and I don't right now. But I think I want to do one again. I want to. I feel like there's so many things that I'm trying to remember to pray about, like people that I've said I would pray for, and I have a very specific routine in the morning that I have some pictures on the wall of my nieces and nephews. And I stand in front of that wall and pray some really specific prayers in the morning, every day for those kids. But yeah, I just want to, if I say, hey, I'm going to be praying for you about that. I don't want to try to remember it. I want to put it down.
Right.
And maybe it's keeping a list on notes.
Well,
and then transferring it to a journal.
Just Sunday, somebody told me a prayer request. And I was inspired to do something a little bit more intentional about my prayer life. Because I don't want to tell that lady, yes, I'll pray for this need, and then not do it.
And forget.
And so it's okay, what can I do to make it, to make
There
it
was a
meaningful?
time, Sadie had some big decisions to make in her life. And I wanted to remind her that I was praying for her often. And so I had an app that I was using daily at that time for other things or often. And I went into that app and made an adjustment each time that I remembered to pray for her, and would send her screenshots to remind her, I did pray for you about this. In fact, I broke a phone one time, dropped a phone, and it shattered. And it's when Charlotte and Dana were about to get married, and I was praying for them, just that it was the will of God and that they would be making a good choice and a partner and all these things. And when my phone broke, their picture was my screensaver. That was how I was remembering whatever I had a conversation with Charlotte and to remember.
Right.
And then when I got the phone repaired, because it wasn't backed up, and I needed to get the pictures off of it. I wanted to. And I get the phone repaired, and the guy hands it to me, and there's Charlotte and Dana on my screen. I was like, what? Oh, yeah, I remember. And then I sent it to Charlotte. I was like, hey, guess what? You're still on this phone. So, in fact, I think that phone, I still have it with those pictures on it. And I think it's still the screensaver on that phone.
Wow. Wow, that's cool.
Yeah. Anyways, I think we should get a prayer journal.
Yeah, I agree.
When we're done, I think we should get on and find one. I might have a nice notebook I could use. But I
I
want to
love
be
paper.
Oh, so do I. I got a birthday card from Papyrus. Christelle bought for me. Christelle, are you watching this? She bought for me a Hello Kitty Papyrus birthday card. And she's got like Hello Kitties in depth and like comes out of the page. It's got a little bit of glitter on it.
Ooh.
Me and glitter. I don't know.
Anti-glitter girl.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, but it's it's heavyweight and good quality, and you can just tell it's a nice card. I love all things paper, school
Yeah.
supplies. The other day when I was at Dollar Tree in Indianapolis, right in, oh no, it was in Noblesville. By the way, a super nice Dollar Tree. Hey, Dollar Tree is not Dollar Tree.
It is.
You know, it's the DT25. You know, now went to $1.25. Now it's more than that. Like
Oh.
everything has gone up to $1.50, $1.75, and they have items up to $7 now because, you know, they started to sell things that were $5 and $3 or whatever. Now they go up to $7. Make sure that what you're buying at the Dollar Tree is worth it. It's
Yeah,
cheaper at
it is.
Walmart. A lady did, I saw a reel, like, you know, a little thing of dish soap. $1.50 now or $1.75 at Dollar Tree. 97 cents at Walmart.
Yeah, they catch you. They get you.
So Dollar General and Walmart, I think, will still have dollar things, but Dollar Tree does not so much. Anyways, I went in there with Corbin, and they had the brand Mr. Sentzos, I think it was. Like, it's from when I was a little girl, and like the markers smell like grapes and blueberry and strawberries, and the paper and everything all is scented and yummy. I could hardly walk out. I was just buying it up for my kid surprise box that I,
I know,
keep at
it
home.
is fun.
Oh, it's so fun. So,
Those little treasures are
yeah.
so much fun.
Do you have anything else?
Well, there's another sweater that I'm working on. This one's for me.
It's nice.
This one,
I like.
yeah, I'm really excited. It's going to be a short sleeve t-shirt, kind of like ish.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Seaside Tea Light.
Ooh, that color's nice.
Yeah. And then, of course, I, deviate. And
Oh, yeah,
just
you
do
made the lines thinner, it looks
Yeah,
like.
yep.
Then,
Yep, so I'm working on this one. And I just got an app on my phone, which reminds me I didn't do it. I'm trying to remember. Every time I sit down, I time myself.
which
So
project
that-
was it that you were timing?
Well, it was
specific?
yes, and then finally I just bought the app, and now I can have multiple projects because I'm not a one project lady. I'm a
Multi
yeah.
projects.
Yep. And so now I can scroll through and select the project that I'm working on and clock in and clock out. And so that, and I'm trying to remember to do it every time so that I can see how much time I spent on
I
all
like
these different
this.
projects.
I like this. This says to share your version of the Seaside Tea Light on social media with hashtags.
Oh yes, I'll have to do that.
Coco Amore Knitwear is the brand.
Okay. I've already made a couple.
From her?
Yeah. From
Them?
that pattern.
Oh, from this pattern. Well, it's very nice.
Yeah, I like it. I'm excited.
Okay, if
think-
you have things that you'd love to hear us discuss, camera-worthy discussions, please shoot us a message.
Yes.
And by that, I mean a text, so that we can...
Or message.
Or message. You can
Or,
message
no,
us. You can put it in the
comment below.
comment. Yeah. You can put it in the comments.
Yeah.
That'll work too.
Yep. And
That'll work.
hopefully we'll get this up
Yeah.
and going.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll get on to a point where we're doing this every week.
Yep. Tuesdays.
Tuesday chats. Nice to chat
Hey.
with you.
Good to see you. Thanks for listening.
See ya.
Hope you stayed until the end.
Yeah. Hope you didn't get bored.
Exactly. See you next week.